on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football. And you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends, but come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, veteran, he's 6'3", out of Central Michigan. It's Cooper Rush.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from the opening whistle. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early third down coming up. Rush. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
I think we're seeing this so often now in the modern NFL is quarterbacks who can hurt you both improv as a scrambler and also with designed runs coming out of the huddle. So this is a tricky situation. Guys who can run with this kind of speed, you have to be very careful how you pass rush them. You're not just rushing to a spot. It's not just an X behind the center. You got to try to corral him and keep him in the pocket because when he escapes, big plays are to be had.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll get inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Come on.
Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The ability for the quarterback to run with it. Greg, great choice there as he gets in the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, what makes the zone read so effective down near the goal line is it forces the defense to account for an extra player. In this case, it's the quarterback. And when he sees that end crash, he pulls it, and he's able to take it in himself.
Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Rush from out of the pistol. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Dowdle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Rush. Taking off. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. Rush to throw. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal. To throw is Rush. That one taken in. Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown, Dallas.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Austin Eckler now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Check, alert, hey.
On the option, here's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. 3rd down, 3 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Going up top. That is caught. And he will go all the way.
Honestly, that would happen to the Cowboys.
Touchdown, Commanders. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And this one is blocked. He gets free. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Avante Turpin on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, man, back for a second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Throwing is Rush. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Eckler on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They motion the slot man left. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Daniels now on 1st down. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
18 Cardinal. Here we go. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's to the rookie's 2nd-round pick, Ben Simmons. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Ready.
Daniels going to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll run it here with Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the 1st down. And that brings up 4th down.
Check, Panther. No, roll.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Come on. Shot alert.
They'll run with Robinson.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
One more time, it's Robinson. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. 3rd and goal.
A gain of 8 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Robinson. Powering forward. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. There's CeeDee Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked. It's caught Mingo with the grab. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Now rush. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Rush. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to CeeDee Lamb. And it's going to lead to 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And they are not able to draw closer. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Get it. Let's go.
On the give, it's Robinson. Oh, a loose football. The Cowboys have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
We haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half.
On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. Olamide Zaccheaus deep to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
On the set. Ready? Crack all 80. Go.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
19 Tigers down. Back.
On play action, Daniels. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Commanders first down.
That's good for a Commanders.
Here we go. Set.
First and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Ready? Ready?
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. It is Jordan Lewis who brought him down. They'll come up to third and 3.
Let's go.
Throwing now, Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing is Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Come on. Come on. Set. Huh.
To the air again is Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They'll come up here first and 10.
Set. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get that to Zacchaeus. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. He's got his team a first down.
Ready?
To throw is Daniels. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he'll be taken down.
Okay, ready?
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. It is brought in the end zone. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. Here's Seibert now for the point after.
Red, black swap, check pink, blue check.
The kick is good. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Rush. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a second and 9. Now Dowdle into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. To throw is Rush. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's Rush. Catch is made. That's Mingo. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9. Rush to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
And that one is no good. Extra point is unsuccessful. This is going to stay a 5-point game. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've hit halftime here in the home team. The Commanders are out on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports halftime report. What a treat to watch the rookie in that first half, the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels. He threw 2 touchdown passes, ran for another, as his guys have the lead at halftime.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Returning is Igbenogany. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the number 2 overall. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Throwing is Rush. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Here's a carry for Dowdle. He slams it in there, and he is in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Now, rush. And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Here's Eckler on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Jack.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up
Ready?
3.
He'll get this out wide. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. To return, it is Turpin. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Rush from out of the pistol. That's down the field for Lamb. And this will be incomplete.
You just never want to overthrow an open receiver. If anything, even if the receiver just has to slow down a little bit to run under the ball, that's okay. It might not end up in a touchdown, but you're at least going to end up with a completion.
And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. Throwing is Rush. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that they're...
Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Big mistake with the punt return unit there. You think the defense is off the field, but here they come back again after the turnover.
These plays are just back-breaking, Mike. As you said, you get a big stop. You think your defense is going to get a chance to come off the field and get a break. Next thing you know, 1 minute later, they're back out there, and the offense gets a chance to do it all over again.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Back to throw. Got his man at the 6. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very...
And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to open up the lead to 8.
Commanders 27.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Up the sideline to the 40. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Huh.
And in motion is Brown. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Micah Parsons on the tackle. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Come on.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He'll try to run for it. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the first down. And in motion is Brown. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But he'll gather it back in.
The Commanders pick over 1st and 10. 16-yard line.
Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game, where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Ready.
A run on 1st and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Go. Ready, ready.
They send the tight end in motion.
Get up.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. Good blocking, and he's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, how often do we say it's a 1-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a 1-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to
He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps it.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball,
now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. And that is a dunk. It's incomplete. What in the name of Gary Premian is that? They let the kicker try to throw it. It doesn't work out. It's a turnover on down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get that to Zacchaeus. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Let go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Play action. Here's Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
70.
And in motion is Brown. They'll run here. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll stick to the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. To throw is Rush. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Big play coming up. This is third down. Rush. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. Now he's loose again. And he's got another one. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 42 all.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Yeah. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll run. Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Get it. Bronco switch. Bronco unlock right. Bring it.
They'll keep it on the ground. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They come to the line for this one. 3rd down, needing 3.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout.
Ready. Check. Alert.
They'll run with Robinson. And now for a 2nd time, he loses the football. The Cowboys have it.
Just a critical error here, Mike, at this stage in the game. You understand this defense, they are desperate for a stop. They've got to get you off the field, and one of the easiest ways to do it, create a takeaway. You have to secure the ball. Of course, points are great, but none of it matters if you turn the ball over, and these are the kind of mistakes that decide ball games late.
Here's 1st down.
Here we go.
Here's Rush. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. He's got a man open. That's Tolbert. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He has been a thorn in the side of the defense all game. That last catch puts him over 200 receiving yards in this one.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Dowdle. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Now on 2nd and long. Elliott. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Here's a run. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. 2nd down, goal to go. They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Eckler on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A sideline throw, looked in by McLaurin. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.